Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about various kind of other types of inputs in HTML forms. So let me just start programming, and I will show you how it works in the actual output file. So let's just first get started, and then once it's done, you'll get to know what sort of input we are giving. Over here, I am giving like a source code input, wherein there will be something input in the source code, and it will go as it is, though it will not be visible to the viewer. Other types of inputs are usually visible to the viewer, but this one will not be visible. So sometimes it's sort of default information that we want to send, so we can do that. So this is what the visible thing is going to be. I'm just calling it fn. This is going to be a text file, and just calling it visible text. Close the label, and then give an input. Type is equals to text. Id is equals to fn. Name is equals to fn again. And then give breaks. And then after the input, now I'm giving the input that's not going to be visible, so the type is hidden. Id is equals to, just call it cn, and name is equals to cn. Value is equals to some number which is not visible to the viewer, but it still goes as an input. Then the last one is the submit one. And then value is equals to, this is the submit button. Then close the form and close the body, close the HTML. So whatever we have defined, this hidden value that we have defined in the source code, it should not be visible to the viewer. So let's just copy it and take it to your emulator. Click on run. Let me just zoom in to the highest level, and then let's go ahead and enter something. So we have the source code input thing, and then there's a visible text in the box. Visible text in this box is there. Let me just type in something, then click on the submit button. So the output is also there. You can see this output is there, but in the source code we have sent some additional value as well, which is not 648 is not visible to the viewer. That's what we did in this program. It's like you want to send some default thing, so that's how you do it. Now another one I want to define is, in case you want to send, you want to just take month as an input. So in this another kind of program that we'll define as month input. Form action remains the same. Label is for like, just call it b day month. Yeah, let's just call it month only. And then in the text I would say month input, and then input type, let's change it from text to month, let's just make it as mon, and then id is equals to mon. Again, name is equals to mon as well. Then input type hidden, just remove this one, this tab, and then submit button is there. Let's see what happens. Just control A and control C, take it to your emulator, or you can either use your word file. You can see this month input is there, and then and across the month input you can, I will show you, this calendar icon is also there. Let me just take it to the side. You can see this calendar icon is there. I will click on it, and you can see that these months are displayed, May, June, and accordingly. So out of this year, like from 2019, I have picked up the year. Let me just go ahead and select October. So to October 2019 has been selected, and just go ahead and submit it. Once submitted, you can see that this output is there. So it says month. Month is equals to 2019. 2019 is the year. 10th is the month. So that's for the month input. And all right. So for this video, I'm keeping it till here, and in the next one, I will talk about how to take a number as an input. So